Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Adam and this is Vancity Audi. I am back out at Mission Raceway. This is the second time out with this setup, my TTE 777, my built motor, E85, all the goodies, all the full bolt-ons, drag radial, small brakes, everything that I've been doing throughout the season. But I'm coming to you with the exact same setup as I did last time. Last time out, I managed a 940 at 146 and change. I think it was like 146.8 or something like that. Today is hotter than it was last time out. We're sitting at about 1600 DA right now, but it's gonna get cooler. We are already in the afternoon and we get to race a little bit into the evening tonight. So we're hoping as the day goes, rather than I go slower, I'm hoping that this time I go faster. We got some very, very cool cars here today. I promise you I'm trying my damnedest to line up a wicked race for you today that I've been trying to get for months now. If it doesn't happen, I apologize ahead of time, but if it does, you're in for a treat. Let's get to drag racing. First run of the day felt hella good. Wow, 1600 DA. I just ran a 936 on draggy. Woo! Car was moving, felt really good. Now that I had practice that other day, kind of figuring it out, launch on boost, or boost on launch, sorry, how long to hold launch control, where to shift gears in the rev range, that was friggin' awesome. I'm excited. Let's see how fast I can get this to go today. That is not too shabby, if I do say so myself, for the first run of the day. 932 at 148, 60 foot of 141. When I dial in those launches and get my shifts perfectly, this car moves out. Another good burnout. Let's hope for another solid run. So that was my 1-2 shift, I think, that stuttered on that one. I'm not sure exactly what happened. The burnout was good, the launch felt reasonably well, but on that gear change there was hesitation, and that's all it takes, is that minute hesitation to kill the run. Draggy shows a 952. What can you do about it? Time to get out there and do it again and again and again, in hopes that the DA keeps dropping, and hopefully we can go faster by the end of the night. Here's my second run of 9.5 at 146 with a 1.43 60 foot. What happened there is the first to second gear change, the computer, I don't know, bogged it or over revved, I'm not too sure, but didn't work out quite perfectly. Gonna cool the car as per usual and get out there again. So this is the first time I'm gonna be wearing gloves. I haven't worn these gloves in a while because I really like to be able to feel the paddle and make sure that my shifts are done perfectly. I like that actually, to be able to feel it. But the guys at Mission Raceway asked that I always wear my gloves, and they've actually asked me to get a neck collar as well, which I haven't purchased yet. So I'm gonna have to grab one of those as well for the next time out. Change always gets me. It's almost like my tach isn't actually displaying the actual RPM. I feel like I'm shifting at like 7,200 RPM, but it's hitting red line, and I feel that slight hesitation where I'm trying to go
perfectly all the way to red line, or at least shy of the red line, and I'm clicking the paddle or it's not shifting quite quick enough. I really have to get it through my tiny brain that I need to shift that gear sooner.
The painful part of drag racing. You do a perfect launch, 1.399 60 foot, and then I buggered up that 2 to 3 shift that really slowed me down. I honestly think if I would have shifted that gear properly, this would have been the fastest and quickest run I have ever done.
I've lost track of what number this is going down the track. I'm gonna try my damnedest to make sure that I shift early so I do not hit the red line again. Don't shift too late. Don't shift too late. Much better. Damn. Felt good, but I honestly think I may have short shifted third as well as second. I might have fallen a little bit out of power, but it still looks really good according to Draggy, a 9.38.
Second quickest I have ever gone of a 9.358. And look at that damn 60 foot, a 1390. That is the quickest 60 foot I've ever had to date. As long as I get that burnout down perfectly and the perfect amount of boost on launch, this car hooks like a mofo. So I'm coming back on the return lane and I hear this really big bang bang like noises coming from the car. So I crawl underneath and luckily Kyle's here from Rider Performance, and check this out. I bent that entire piece. We don't know if it was from the wind or what, but that entire piece is bent down and all cockeyed now and out of place. We're gonna see if we can find some jack stands, get this up and pull it out. Here's a better angle for you guys. Look at that. All warped. The only thing we can think of is that the air still got caught underneath it and just so much speed just ended up pulling it down. Pretty messed up.
Nothing undid, it
bent. So the heat shield ended up bending down and we think it was sheerly from the wind.
I guess, like there's nothing, I don't see anything damaged or anything yet.
Insane. So we're just gonna end up trying to take off the whole thing.
Yeah.
Cool. This is why human beings are amazing. This gentleman comes out, races with us all the time. We have a problem, he brings his entire bloody toolkit to help us. Got Kyle from Rider Performance under the car taking care of the issue at hand, which is the heat shield being all bent and out of whack. This is why Kyle friggin' rocks. Coming out to support me, crawling under there. He provided me a little bit of weight reduction. This damn friggin' heat shield was all bent out of shape. I don't know if it got caught on something or the wind caught it or something, but we've removed it and hopefully we've solved the problem.
All right, so I've driven around, I've done a lap to listen to hear if I hear anything rattling or shaking or if anything's damaged. I can't hear anything. So I'm hoping that nothing is wrong with the car and it was just the wind maybe got caught and pulled that heat shield down, I'm not sure. I'm hoping it was nothing. Going out, getting another hit in. Hopefully I can perform even better this time. So one of the guys here brought out a pretty cool 5-liter Mustang I'm gonna be racing. Starting to feel really, really good and get really consistent as long as I don't fail it by shifting too late. Quarter mile on Draggy says a 9.35 with a 60 foot of a 145. So with any luck, that might be the quickest run to date, but we're gonna check the time slip and find out.
All right, so this is the fastest, sorry, not the fastest, I keep doing that. The quickest run to date of a 9.3 1.327. 60 foot of a 1.40. So my 60 foots are really good today with the 139, 139, 140. Just had to do some tweaking, figure out exactly how much heat to put in the tires, as well as how to launch this car. Very, very cool. One more run for the day, and I saved the best for last. So I told you guys today that I would be trying my damnedest to line up a race, and look what I found. For those of you that watch the channel for the last year, you're gonna recognize this unfrigging real Porsche Turbo S. I raced him when I was still on a stock turbo, and these were the results. So the car's back out here, and I'm thinking, hey, I wonder if I can get Anthony to race me. He's seen how much faster I'm going, but we know that this car is tremendously fast in the quarter mile. I'm gonna see if I can find him now and get him to give you a tour of the car. Here we have the owner of this amazing Porsche. This is Anthony. He came out last year and raced me, and now he's gonna take a second to tell us about this amazing car.
Hey guys, how are you? This is my 2018 911 Turbo S. It is basically an ES motor, 850, ES 850 kit on it. So what that consists of is basically stock motor, stock transmission, stock clutch. It's a proprietary tune done by Emery on a little bit of an upgraded turbo system in the back.
Cool, very cool.
And it runs off pump gas and methanol when I'm on the street, and then when I want it full send, I put some MS-109 in it.
Very cool. When you say the ES 850, is that referring to the power level?
Yep, it makes around 850 wheel. Give or take 1 setting I have, but on full.
Beauty. And this is a Turbo S, so it has that beautiful PDK in it?
That's right.
Very cool. Thank you very much. I'm really excited to race this car and see how it turns out.
Right on, man.
This is what tonight has been about. Anthony has been working this entire time I have to try to get our cars to launch and hook as best they possibly can. He's having some hiccups, but he's still generous enough to come out and race me. This is the most frigging excited I have been all damn year. I have wanted this race. I knew I was making more power. I am in love with that Porsche. And now I'm gonna see if I can beat it in a quarter mile drag race. I'm instantly gonna say that. Draggy shows a 9.33 for me. This might be the fastest run of the day. I'm gonna have to wait to see the slip, but with how far it felt like he was behind me, I don't think he had a clean run, which sucks. You can never get these damn runs to be perfect against each other. So hopefully, before the end of the season, we can get back out here again, do another matchup and race, because I am in love with Anthony's car. An 850 wheel horsepower supercar, a Turbo S. Damn, I love that car. Thank you so much to Anthony for doing that with me.
There we are with the final run of the night and the quickest I have ever gone, 9.31 at 146. Again, this truly, truly sucks that Anthony's car did not perform and had that wheel spin off launch, ran a 9.6 at 147, but I know his car ran a 9.4 today at 149. And that is a wrap for today out at Mission Raceway. Thank you again to Anthony for doing that race with me. Basically, it was, would have been nose to nose, like right to the end, maybe one car length different if we actually had a clean run, and that's not what Anthony had. So we're gonna try to get out here again before the end of the season, which is only a couple weeks longer, but this bad boy, a 9.31. Who the hell thought that was possible? Very, very impressed. I'm hoping to finish the season with a possible 9.2 now. A little cooler, a little better DA. I think we finished off tonight at about 900 DA, so anything's possible. We can get that run in closer to 0. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Until next time, take care.